Oh, hello there. I'm Jamie, and this is my accountability channel because I have a tendency to not finish what I've started. And I have a couple new sweaters that I want to start, and I need to finish one that I've recently done. I think I started about a month ago and then just stopped. And let me show you. It's a little sweater vest, super cute. And all I need to do is pick up the edge here and do a little ribbing bind off. I already have the collar done. I don't know why this is so difficult for me to do. And then do it on both sides. So I have to clean that up and get that done. That's what it looks like. I absolutely love it. The pattern on the thing, it's summer something. I can't remember what it was. It was totally in my face for a long time on Instagram, and I loved it. And it was just like, well, I can't do it yet. I need to do other things first, right? And then the urge got so strong because I found all of these fantastic colors at a secondhand store, just like little cakes of them, including the gray that I'm using at the base. And when I saw that, I was just like, all those colors coordinate. I wonder if they were from all the same person's stash. They were all standard acrylic, so it all went together. Judging by the feel, I'm going to say either big twist or loops and threads. Definitely not red heart. Definitely not red heart. And so I just cast on from the bottom and did the knit all the way up to the neck. Divided out the arms, did it all the way neck, cuffed the neck, and promptly set it down. Because the color work was the fun part. The rest of it is not necessarily the fun part. So now I've got to figure out the amount that I need to go in here and pick up. I started picking it up. I don't know how neat it's going to be. And I think that's the thing that bothered me. It's just like the fun part was done. I didn't know how neat it was going to be. And so I just kind of put it down. I have that habit. It's a lot of fun. Hence the 50 billion unfinished projects. Like, look at that. It feels like it's pulling and there's going to be a big hole there. I might have to do some stitching with the different yarns. And one of the reasons why I want to finish this is because I want to do something like this, very similar, but in various shades of pinks and reds. And I want to get this pink out of here and done, and possibly the orange to throw in with the other project that would be similar with this that I haven't started. I have not started. I really want to start. And then the other thing that I have been doing is, a while back I bought a bunch of the Premier sock yarn, the fruity socks, and I cannot tell you how thrilled I am to be in existence in the same timeline as this. So the Premier fruit socks, I have a whole bunch of different flavors of them. I didn't get all the flavors by any means. And I'm not done, but I'm heading there really closely. So I've got one, I've got the heel turn, I'm getting there. I want them a little bit longer, and I'm thick of leg. So I've gotten to the point on this one where I've knit up, and now I need to start slowly increasing it so it can go on the calves. I'll have to decide that if I want it, how far up I want it on the calf. But also, don't fear, don't be like, oh my gosh, she's only gotten part of one done. I have two at the heel turn. So this one I need to knit up for a total of 25 rows from the heel turn. And then I can slowly start to increase at that too. So I think I did pretty good on this one, that I've gotten this far on the two of them. So I'm going to work on this tonight maybe, but I really want to see if I can finish this. But holy crap, I love these. I love these so stinking much. I will say that I usually crochet with fine, but I don't normally knit with fine. And I've had to put these down mainly because my wrists were starting to hurt. And don't mind that project bag over there. I swear, it's not yet another thing that needs to be finished. There also might be a project bag down there, but that's my travel project bag. And I'm going to be traveling again next month. So I'm just going to hold on to that until I start traveling again. But anyways, I'm going to work on this. And I just noticed that I coordinate here a little bit with colors. Apparently I like bright colors. I like bright colors. Anyways, so hopefully I will get the arms ribbed up and I can try it out for you. And then the tedious process of weaving in 50 billion ends. I came back. So I had part of this started. Jeez. I had part of this one side started, and I didn't like the way some of the gapping was going for attaching the ribbing. And then the needles I had, the circumference was big enough. And I don't know how people do the magic circle. I'm going to say it over and over again. I don't know how you do it. Brain can't handle it. Same with the Kitchener stitch. Can't do either of those things. I can knit amazing things, but neither of those. But anyway, so I was using the blue. It's just that much longer. So it was pulling everything like super loose in all the stitches, and I just didn't like it. So I did that, and so oh, that's the neck. Oh, here we go. It's the neck. And one armhole done. I am gonna have to put it through the dryer a few times and like try and block it. But then I just need to pick up this other side and knit that one on. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm actually doing it tonight. I'm doing it tonight. Wow. I shouldn't get too excited. I might not do the ends tonight. I might pause and switch to watermelon socks. But I might do the ends. I was able to get pretty far in the meeting. I did up the entire side of one and a huge chunk of, not that side, this side. I'm also able to tighten up a little bit of my not so great pickups. I'll have to go back and do more. But so I have to finish going up here, finish coming down here, and finish on both sides of this. But this really is encouraging me to not make this sweater again. But I know I will. Don't worry, I will. Anyways, my meeting is over. I do have a lot of work to do today, which is unfortunate because it is gorgeous out and I just want to go for a walk. Anyways. I just want to say that I am on my last end. At least I believe this is my last end. Do you know how many ends there were? I mean, oh my goodness, that was ridiculous and nearly painful. Oh, and I'm also still wearing my headphones, so you know that looks good in the video. Oh, well, it hides the hair a little bit. What's up with my cowlick? Is cowlicking? I don't know. I was in a race to get this done before the gardening kicked in. And I can tell as I started recording that the gardening has already kicked in. Oh, darn it. Stupid ends. Gonna edit this part out. Yes, I will. I'm gonna edit this part out. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. So I'm just pretty happy that I have woven in all my ends. Struggling with this last one for some reason. But yeah, I don't know if I really want to count how many ends that was. Ooh, don't put that in your mouth. Don't put that in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. I was taught that once because if you cough or sneeze or someone startles you, you inhale. This many ends. This is my ends for this sweater. I am going to show off my floats again. Look at that. Look at that. Da-da-da-da. Look at those floats. I'm pretty thrilled with that. Let's go this way because the camera's on this side. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go try it on. I might actually like attempt to get dressed this time. You know, put on a boulder holder and some hard pants instead of my sweatpants. I'm not changing it out of my big woolly socks though. You can't make me do that. I think the question is, are you prepared for this getup? I'm not sure that I am. I did not beat the gardening. But when I was going back to get dressed, I picked up the most ridiculous outfit. I've got a scarf from one of my grandmothers from the 40s. I've got earrings made out of beads from my other grandma's, one of her necklaces. I think I still have enough beads to restring the necklace. And then this is that sweater, which is fabulous and amazing and so just interesting to look at. I just wanted to put more stuff on to like, this is what I would love to wear out in public, honestly. Like the fluffy scarf, the earrings. Well, I do usually wear big earrings, but I'm normally a like tank tops and jeans kind of girl. But this is kind of cute. I mean, like, yeah, I really like this. Anyways, I loved knitting this. This was amazing to knit. Because I learned two-handed color knitting, so I'm just like, well, okay, yeah, whatever. Anyways, I now have to go and edit some videos and work on the watermelon socks. And hopefully by the time we get into another video round of editing that I might get the watermelon socks done. Anyways, thanks for coming. I hope you had a good time. And I really just hope it kind of inspires you just to freaking do something with wild colors if you're not normally a wild color person, because I think you will be thrilled.